Hey, hey, hey! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 21 Connected Career Mode Series video with the quarterback of the New York Football Giants, Zachary Phillips. And we're in the 2026 NFL season, year 7. And year 7, the regular season is winding down, and the playoff chase is already on fire. It's been heating up. And one of the teams that are in the playoff chase right now is the New York Giants. They're right now sitting at the number 5 spot. They have their last two games will be at home. And the first of those two will be against the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts are right now not a team that's vying for a playoff spot in the very competitive AFC. The Giants are right now coming off a win, avoiding their third straight loss in Seattle with a humongous win up there in Seattle against another team that was fighting for the playoff lives and knocked them out of playoff contention. If they can get a win here today, that can get them a step closer to the playoffs. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. First down 10 from the 42-yard line. Our defense did their thing on their first drive. You guys see Saquon Barkley getting a carry of 4. You guys see the inactive list. We will be without our starting center, our tight end on offense, and obviously on the defensive end, we will be without Leighton Vander Esch. You guys see second out of 5. First pass of the game will be going to number 26, Saquon Barkley. Gain of 5, 3rd and 1. Doubles formation out there on the field for the New York Giants. And Zach tried to use the hard count, and it seemed like there was some movement up front. And the ref decided it was going to be a false start. I believe that was on Andrew Thomas. Sorry, guys. Third down and 6 from the 46. And Woodley seemed like that he nearly was able to pull it in, but he was being guarded by one of the best linebackers in the game, and Darius Leonard. That is going to be a 3 and out. Actually, that's a 3 and out for the New York Giants. But again, this score is still 0-0. Good job by the Giants defense, and that's only a gain of 1 on that play. Second down and 9 from the 43. Play clock winding down. You'll see this a lot from the New York Giants, especially ever since Zach became the quarterback of this team. He does this a lot. Third down and 8. And the play clock is again winding down. And actually, that somewhat benefits the defense because they know that you're going to have to eventually snap the ball before that play clock winds down. And you guys see a great throw from Zach to Darius Slayton. That's going to be a first down. Down to the 43-yard line. Great route by Darius Slayton as well. Great play all around for the New York Giants. First down 10 from the 43-yard line. 2 tight ends on the right side of the formation. And you guys see Saquon Barkley couldn't really find anywhere to go, but he still picked up 3 yards on the play. Second down and 8 from the 40-yard line. You guys see empty set. Saquon Barkley is actually in the slot on this play. And Zach, but he finds Darius Slayton on the slant route. He didn't really have the chance to hit him right away. He had to let that play develop. And he was able to find a way to get Darius Slayton the football. And now they're inside the 25-yard line. And by the way, do y'all like these Giants uniforms? I kind of like them. I'm not a Giants fan, but I kind of like them. Delayed game penalty on Zach, but I kind of like these uniforms. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, the next season that you guys will see, I don't think we ever pull them out, it kind of makes me sad. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw on 1st and 15. That was a dangerous throw. Zach just needs to avoid those types of mistakes. You guys see the score down there at the bottom of your screen. You guys saw the Lions did beat the Packers. I think they just secured another 12-win season. 4 carries for 10 yards for Saquon Barkley. 3rd and 13. This would be a huge pickup for the Giants. And he finds Lamar. Oh, I was about to say, I keep calling Lamar. That's Big Woodley. Big Woodley on the out route. In between the corner and the safety. Beautiful throw from Zach Phillips to get that first down and make it 1st and goal. A great start for the New York Football Giants. Let's see if they can capitalize it and put it in the end zone for 7. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Seems like Zach making some adjustments out on the line of scrimmage, and he tries to hit Big Woodley, and that's going to be an incompletion. Great job by the Colts defenders here early on. They're not doing a terrible job. And there goes Saquon Barkley down to the 1 yard line. To be honest, I'm not really sure if he didn't not like the blame, but that's Paul Duval, and he gets into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the New York Giants. What a start! They didn't start off well against the Seattle Seahawks, but they found a way to win. But they understand that with these 2 games, they understand if they win these next 2, no matter what happens with every other team in wildcard contention, they would secure one of the 3 wildcard spots. They understand that the sense of urgency needs to be there for these last 2 games. It has to be. Good job by the Giants defense holding the Colts offense to 3 points, which is actually a pretty hard thing to do. Saquon Barkley gets his 6th carry of the game, 6 for 20. Saquon Barkley is approaching 1,000 yards this season, and it'll be a really good thing for him to get it, especially after missing last year with a torn rotator cuff. 2nd down and 5, starting the second quarter. And some movement to start the second quarter, and that's going to move the Giants back. That's a false start. And you can obviously tell that our coach is not happy about these penalties that derail drives. You guys see Zach. He's finding TC17. TC17 has room. TC17. TC17 from 75 yards out. Touchdown. New York. What a start from the New York Giants. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Actually, sorry. Excuse me. That was 2 drives after they opened the game with a punt, with a 3 and out. But what a way to bounce back. What a way to actually not let that first drive affect them. And they're moving the ball with pretty much ease. 1st down and 10, another field goal given up, and more movement up front. And I think that's the 4th penalty in the first half. That's probably the only bad spot for the Giants here in this game. You guys see Zach, and again, Zach throws it away, and he gets hit late. I've said this multiple times. I think any other quarterback probably would get that call, but not Zach Phillips. Nope. No sirree. Good carry by Saquon Barkley. He's actually having a pretty good game. 7 carries for 28 yards. He's playing well when we're going to need him to play well here down the stretch of this season over these last 2 games. We're going to need him to play well. 3rd and 7. Zach trying to throw it to Michael Gallup, and Michael Gallup seemed like it hit him in his hands, and he dropped it. That's going to be a punt, and the Colts go down and get their first touchdown of the game. Now the Giants, they're going to have to respond, because now they're starting to pick up some momentum. There goes Saquon Barkley. That's another good carry for him. This is much better than what the Giants had last week. Last week, I believe they only had about 60 yards rush. Yeah, they definitely had less than 70 yards rushing. They're already over halfway there. There's a flag on the play. I believe this was called for holding on the Giants offensive line. This will be called on our backup center. This is one of the better front fours in all of football. You can't really blame him, honestly. And Zach tried to throw it to Big Woodley. That's Shaquille Woodley, by the way. And he gets the first. Well, he gets the gain of, I believe, about 17 yards. 2nd down and 3. Michael Gallup, he is in motion. They're gonna hand it to him on the jet sweep. Good move by Michael Gallup, and that's a gain of 7 yards, and that's gonna be a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Big Woodley makes the catch. He's been playing great. He's been playing really good, and I think no matter what happens after this season, I think there's going to be a lot of teams, if he doesn't stay with the Giants, there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to be wanting to pay him this summer. Absolutely, because I think he is a free agent. If he is, he is definitely going to get paid. And Saquon Barkley, he's having a big-time first half. Not big time. He's having a good first half. And you guys see on 1st down, 10 from 30, no safeties deep. You guys see Zach, he's just going to just check it down. I believe that was to Mike. Oh, no, that was to TC17. That's a 1st down. Right now, 3 catches for 88 yards for TC17. He's been absolutely phenomenal. in the first half. But what also has been phenomenal is this running game. Even though they only gained 2 yards, I think the Giants have to be very, very, very pleased with how well this running game has been here in the first half. You guys see that? I believe that was Saquon. No, that was Paul Duvall. Paul Duvall, excuse me, sorry. That was Paul Duvall on the carry that he only gets about 2. And here comes 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. And Zach tried to step up, and he's going to get sacked. That was Darius Leonard who brought him down. The Giants do get 3 points. The Colts don't get anything, and there's less than a minute left to go here in the first half. You'll probably see the Giants go hurry up their ends. And that's a good carry for Saquon Barkley. He's had a nice first half to this game. 11 carries for 58 yards. Solid production. Solid production. We obviously know that Saquon can reach another level, but you can't really complain with this production at all. And Zach, nope, the pressure really didn't come. And Zach, I think he might have had Michael Gallup, but he just put it a little bit too far out in front. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 here. Let's see what the Giants do here on this play. Zach trying to roll out, trying to make a play. And Zach, that ball was a little bit too far inside. That's going to be incomplete. And that is the first half. The first half is over. And you guys look at the numbers. It's been pretty even so far. Both quarterbacks have not really thrown the ball their best, but you can't really complain with both running backs are at least running for at least 3.9 yards a carry. You can't really complain too much. Big Woodley has been playing really good. And Michael Gallup does not have a catch. Let's see if that changes here in the second half. The second half here. Let's get underway. 1st down and 10 for the Giants. And that's a gain of 6 on the run by Saquon Barkley. You guys see trips to the left on 2nd down and 4. Zach in the shotgun. He gets the snap and he gets Saquon Barkley. That is a 1st down. Over the years, Saquon's became a much better pass catcher. And you're kind of crazy to say because in his rookie year, he had 91 catches. Which is really good for a rookie, especially for a running back. And Zach let the play clock run down, and Saquon Barkley, oh my goodness. This Colts defense just can't bring him down right now. That's his 13th carry of the game, and he has over 65 yards. He's been running the ball with a high level of efficiency, and again, Saquon Barkley gets into the action. Actually, was that Saquon? I think that might be Paul. Yeah, no, that was Saquon. That was Saquon. 1st down and 10 from the 46-yard line. That's Big Woodley with the catch. And I think that gets another 1st down. 1st down and 10 from the 35-yard line for the New York Giants. This is the opening drive of the second half. They're going to hand it off to Saquon again and another solid carry. That's 14 carries for 74 yards for Saquon Barkley. He's been running the ball really, really well. And over the last 2 or 3 games, they have not run the football well at all. At all. Now I'm starting to think about it. This is more like how the Giants should play. Be balanced, throw the football well, and run the football well. That's how this Giants team can play. And when they can play like that, they're hard to beat. 1st down and 10. That really didn't gain much. Short little pass to Paul Duvall. And there's more movement up front. I believe that's penalty number 5. And I'm just counting that on the offensive side. I'm not counting defensive penalties. This is just straight up offense. But that's just 5 penalties by itself. And Zach, he tried to go deep, and that gets picked off. And that's the 8th interception of the season for Zach Phillips. And that's really one of the more unnecessary ones he's thrown. He could have easily just checked it down to Saquon Barkley, but he decided to just take a shot. But he thought that he could possibly get a touchdown, but great closing speed from Lee Cooker. Just got the interception. Great defense by the Giants, though, but let's get back to our regularly scheduled program here. 2nd down and 5 from the 33. Rollout play from Zach. And nothing was really open. Zach's just going to throw it away. Zach just heaves it out of bounds. And let's see what happens here on 3rd and 5 from the 33-yard line. You guys see some of the scores down there at the bottom of your screen. And Zach, that's a great throw to Darius Slayton. Seems like seems like that play has been working for them all season long. No matter if it's the post from the tight end or it's been the out routes by Darius Slayton or some of these other receivers. That play has always been working. Good play right there on that play to the fullback. 2nd down and 6 from the 47-yard line. Zach rolling out, and Zach, he just finds Michael Gallup. That's a 1st down. I'm sorry, I cut that play out a little bit on that play. So 1st down 10 from the 44. They're going to hit Big Woodley. That's going to be a 1st down. No, the 1st down. That's a gain of 4. 2nd down 6. 2nd down 6. Zach drops back. He just throws it, checks it down to Saquon Barkley. And this is a big injury. Darius Leonard goes down. And I don't know if he ended up returning to this game, which would be a massive loss for the Indianapolis Colts, because this team was already struggling, especially defensively, especially in the run game. And you guys see, immediately after he goes out, Saquon goes for a big carry, and welcome back to the 1,000-yard club, number 26. The only year that he has not gotten to 1,000 yards was the year he tore his rotator cuff, and he's now back into the 1,000-yard club again this year. Congratulations! Good gain on the screen pass from Paul Duvall. 1st down 10, just outside the 10. Let's see what the Giants can do. And that's Big Woodley on the post route, and that's a touchdown for the New York Giants. What a drive from this team. After the interception on the first drive to start the 2nd half, they come back out and just put that right behind them and just go right down the field and put it in the end zone. And that's also 25 touchdowns for Zach Phillips there on Zach Phillips on the season. You guys see Michael Gallup. He gets the catch and he just falls down. He probably could have scored a touchdown because Darius Slayton was out there blocking for him. So maybe he might have made a mistake there, but they're already up 8. But you guys see the play here again. Great throw on the run from Zach Phillips, and Michael Gallup was wide open. And maybe he just didn't want to take an unnecessary hit. Maybe take some time off. Because I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys are new, he suffered a broken collarbone in week 2 up in Philly, who we will be playing next week at home. And if we can hold on, that will be the winning in scenario. You guys see roll out there. Nothing was there on 2nd down and 9. 3rd and 9 from the 21-yard line. You guys see this looks awfully familiar to the interception. And I think Zach, he's just very content of checking the ball down underneath. And I think he's very content in making this a double-digit point game, which the Giants do. We're in the 4th quarter now. The Giants have to finish. That's a good gain of 3 yards right there. Saquon is only 6 yards away from a 1,000-yard. Not 1,000-yard. A 100-yard performance. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. 2nd down and 7 from the 39-yard line. There goes Saquon Barkley. And he has hit the 100-yard mark today. And he hit the 1,000-yard mark for the season. He's had a great season. He had a great bounce-back season. And unfortunately, in Madden, just a little sidetrack note for the game. As you guys see, Zach just threw into the dirt. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. But as I was saying, back to your regularly scheduled program. Back to what I was saying. Unfortunately, in Madden, there's no such thing. And great catch. I believe that was Darius Slayton who made the catch. But anywho, and that's going to get negated. That's penalty number 6, by the way. And I think that's 4 holding calls. But just a little quick message is that I don't think in Madden they actually even have comeback player of the year. But I think Saquon Barkley would, if he's not the first one, scratch that. I don't know how he would not be the number 1 guy. Coming off a rotator cuff injury, a season-ending injury, early last year to now producing 1,000 yards and I think over 7 touchdowns. That's definitely big time, a pretty good year. And you gotta see Big Woodley. He's having a big day here against the Colts. And I think now, even with Darius Slayton in the game, he was eating that. But I think now, since Darius Slayton is out, and from what I can tell, he's not back on the field. I don't think he returned in this game. Just knowing that, and you gotta see Michael Gallup just shaking off hits. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Holding on the Giants. And sorry for the audio of you guys if I sound like a screamer. But that is holding penalty number 5. And I think that might be the 7th offensive penalty that we had today. That's the only weak spot we've had outside that interception. The main weak spot we've had is penalties. And even with penalties, we have absolutely dominated this game. You guys see Zach just checks it underneath to, I believe that's Davison who ran that route. And that throw put Zach over 300 yards. And you guys see we went for it. We got it. So now it's first down 10 from the 31-yard line. And I think the Giants might have called the timeout. I think the play clock was running down. I don't think they realized it. And I think the only person who just called the timeout was Zach. First down 10 for the 31-yard line. They're going to call for a slant to TC17. And he's down to the 5. Colts sent pressure. And when you leave one-on-one coverage and do not get hands on a guy like TC17, you're asking for trouble. First and goal from the 5. And they're going to hand it off to Saquon Barkley. He's in! Touchdown! New York! And that might have been the dagger in the hearts of the Colts. And every single fan that's watching or in attendance here today. And Saquon Barkley, in my heart, I know, and as I said, I don't think Madden has comeback player of the year. But I don't know who would be the comeback player of the year except Saquon Barkley. He has been fantastic this year. And we're going to need it next week, and we're going to hopefully need it in the playoffs. But we got to get there, though. But we got to finish this game as well. First down in 10. You got to see the Colts did score a touchdown on their last possession. Great throw by Zach Phillips. Outside of the interception, he's been throwing the ball extremely well here today. You got to see Zach. Nobody there. You see Zach. He just throws it away. And again, late hits. And as I said, I don't think there's any doubt in my mind if there was any other quarterback, these would be flags. But, hey, it's Zach. You know what I'm saying? And you got to see the day for Saquon Barkley up there on the top of your screen. 22 carries for 111 yards and a touchdown. The pass game is working and the run game is working. You got to see, I believe, Mike couldn't get his feet down. That looked very close. But hey, Colts turned the ball over on first down, on fourth down, but you got to see, finally a penalty that's not on us. Eureka. That's kind of felt like it was forever. But now we're inside 2 minutes. And the Colts, this is pretty much their last gasping breath. They're going to have to try to make a play here. They're going to have to. Second and goal. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Doubles formation for the Giants out there on offense. They're going to hand it off to Saquon Barkley, and he's going to pick up 2. They're going to, as I said, the Colts are going to need to stop, but I don't think the Giants are going to throw the football not one time. And yeah, another timeout was called, and let me tell you guys something. Eddie Pinheiro nails the field, puts it right. Whoa, I'm not going to say. Eddie Pinheiro puts it right through the uprights. Field goal is good, just a chip shot. And now the game it's been over, but now it's really over. Let's see if the Colts even do anything. They do not. And one kneel down, and that's going to do it. The Giants are going to get win number 9 on the season and move to 9-6, setting up a game next week in this exact building against the Eagles, where if they win next week against where if they win next week in that game, they'll be heading back to the postseason, and they will have a date with I think the number 4 seed in the NFC. What a great victory here today. This is easily our best offensive performance that we've had outside of maybe the Houston game. Outside the Houston game, I think the Houston game was probably our most complete victory of the season. Both running backs got into the end zone, and TC17 was doing his thing. I mean, dude, this was by far but offensively, I think this was easily the best day because Saquon didn't run the ball as well as he did today back in Houston. He didn't run the ball as well as he did in Houston, like he did today. He didn't. The offensive line play was good in terms of sacks and stuff like that, but the penalties killed us all day long, and we were still found a way to dominate this game. I don't know if I even got the number of penalties that we even committed. I don't know. Did I? Oh snap! We had 11. I don't remember. Wait, we had that many penalties? So that means we had at least 4 penalties on the defense end. So that's 11 penalties for 70 yards. That's not gonna fly. We can't have that many penalties if we want to have any chance to win next week, because the Eagles are a struggling football team, but that doesn't matter. It's a rivalry game, and they want to play spoiler for us and send our fans home unhappy and upset. I know what that feeling is. I'm a Ravens fan. I witnessed what happened in 2017. Don't remind me. So the Giants next week, it's pretty simple. Win in, you're in. Should be a fun episode. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Peace.